ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Verse number 61. ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां हृदि से अर्जुन तिष्ठति भ्रामयन् सर्वभूतानि यन्त्रारूढानि मायया। I repeat again. ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां हृदि से अर्जुन तिष्ठति भ्रामयन् सर्वभूतानि यन्त्रारूढानि मायया. Say the word meaning. Ishvara, God, Sarvabhutanam, of all beings, Hridese, in the heart, Arjuna, O Arjun, Tishtati, abides, Brahmayan, turning round and round, Sarvabhutani, all beings, Yantra Rudhani, mounted on the vehicle of the body, Maya, by his elusive power. See the translation. Sri Krishna says, O Arjun, the Lord resides in the heart of all beings, revolving all the beings through Maya, mounted on a machine. In previous verse, we studied that Sri Krishna says, everyone has its own nature, Swabhava. Nature means the Prakriti. Like rose flower has its own nature. Mango tree has its own nature. Lion has its own existence. Words has their own capacity. And according to nature, lion never tried to fly. Because lion knows that it is not possible to lion to fly. But a small bird, a bird from the very beginning, childhood, it tries to fly without any training, without any inspiration, because there is a nature, there is understanding. They know that they can fly. It may take some time, But the capacity is there. But line never try. So sometime we, according to situation, according to condition, we becomes overpowered. We becomes overpowered by the situation. And that situation, we take some decisions. As I told you, these decisions are not yours. After some time, you would realize, I have made mistake. As a Kshatriya, Arjuna's nature is to fight. Fight for the righteousness. Fight for the country. Fight for the weak people. It is Arjun's nature. But because of some condition, he was overpowered. And he was thinking, oh Krishna, I don't want to fight. I am not ready to fight. I want to take sannyas. So this decision, taking sannyas, is not bad decision. But for whom? And when? So Sri Krishna knew that this situation is not correct to take any decision to Arjun. So Sri Krishna says, oh Arjun, everybody is bound by its nature. You are not free. Your body has its nature. Your mind has its nature. Your personality is your nature. And you are bound. So according to your personality, if you take any decision, you would be happy. Against your personality, against your nature, if you take any decision, it would be very difficult. This is the philosophy we have studied. Now question is, what is the swabhava, what is the nature? What is the prakriti? So it is a inert. Our mind is inert, body is inert. Even our karmas also inert. If something is inert, how can make you do something? Any inert object cannot make you do something. You are conscious. So how is it possible? Any inert, any table, any chair, any stone will make you do something. But this philosophy is very popular. Very easy to understand. And even today's world, your personality, your aura, there are many words to say this principle. But Arjuna was intelligent. He had question. So what is the personality? It is an inert principle. An inner principle is not able to force me. So that is why now Sri Krishna taking next step, higher step. You can say real step. And that reality is now Sri Krishna is giving name Ishvara. Ishvara sarvabhutanam pradeshe arjuna tishtati. Now, what is the Ishvara? The question is, Ishvara means what? Literally meaning the word Ishvara is the controller, administrator, controller of whom? So there must be two reality, two principles. One is controller, another is controlled. So Ishvara means the Lord, the God. You can give any name. Sri Krishna is addressing here that reality as a Ishvara, as a controller. Ishvara. Now change the word Swabhav, change the word Prakriti, the nature, put there Ishvara. So now you can say that like this, Ishvara is controller. See the concept. Very practical, very easy. What is Ishvara? What is its limit? And where it resides? So Sri Krishna says, you may have idea about the Lord, the Ishvara. Ishvara, the God, is in the Vaikunt, Swarg, seven heaven. You may have idea. Ishvara is everywhere. Everywhere. Omnipresent. Ishvara is everywhere. There is no any space where Ishvara does not exist. But think properly. You may have philosophy, you may have thought about the God, but do you have any experience about that God? The Lord is heaven. It will not make any difference in your life. Because you are not ready to accept. This is just an idea. Ishwar is everywhere, omnipresent. It will also not help us. No any experience. So Sri Krishna is quoting, Arjun, I am saying to you about God's residence. Ishvara sarvabhutanam paradeshe Arjun tishtati. Its abode is everyone's heart. Forget about the omnipresent God. Forget about the God is residing in the heaven, in the Vaikunt. Just concentrate. God is residing in your heart. And what is the heart? The question is, what is the heart? Is it same heart as we know as a heart? Sometimes there is attack. Heart may be healthy, may be sick. The pumping station. Sri Krishna is talking about that heart. No. Sri Krishna is not talking about that. If their God is, then doctor could find it. Many times, heart had been operated. But in that heart, there is nothing like God, like consciousness. So heart is a part of the body. But that God, Sri Krishna is talking about that, this is not part of the body. This is not a part of the body. It is totally different from the body. Sarvabhutanam Vradeshe Arjun Tishtate. So Hriday means your emotion. Hriday means your devotion, your expression. Your expression is your heart. So God is residing in our heart. And what does God do? Brahmayan is it. This God makes us round and round, round. What Krishna is trying to say? It means that very practically, my body is inert, like a stone. My mind is also, my intellect, everything is inert. And we have experience about that. So many times we have seen the bodies dying. And dead body is also body. But it is not capable to do anything. Why? Body is, why body is not capable to do anything? Because there is a region. Ishvara Sarvabhutana. So these inert principles like body, mind, intellect, and everything, except consciousness, everything is inert. Now they are acting as a conscious. They do not have consciousness their own, but they are conscious. They are acting like a conscious. It means they have borrowed consciousness somewhere. And Sri Krishna is talking about that source. Sri Krishna is giving name as Ishvara. Ishvara is giving consciousness to the body. The consciousness he is giving to the mind, to the body, and for everyone. Heart is working because of that consciousness. Intestines are working. Kidney is working. Every part, every fiber of the body is working as a consciousness because of that consciousness. Sri Krishna is indicating that as Ishvara. And because of that, Brahmayan Sarvabhutani Yantra Rudhani. Yantra means the device. Now we have better examples. In previous day, they did not have such common examples. That time they had puppets. But now we have more advanced technology. So we have more advanced examples like driverless car. Driverless car is there. But in the driving seat, there is no any driver. But it does not mean car is being driven by itself. Even though in the driver's seat there is no driver, but a driver is there. You are the programmer. So car cannot take decision itself. We give instructions. We give the programming where to reach. The car has capability to read instructions. So driver is not visible there, but you are the driver. Body is like car. Atmanam rathinam vidhi. Your body is like chariot, but it behaves like conscious. Sri Krishna says, yantra rudhani mayaya. Maya means he is doing everything but not visible. I'm not ready to accept that God. And that God not is residing in only human beings. That God is controlling even the planets, the earth, the sun, the moon, every Sarva Bhutani, he is controlling. Because of that reality, sun is taking its root. The moon, the weather. So controller is there. But the Maya means it is not visible. Controller is everywhere. He is not appointing his representative. He is controlling directly. But he is not visible. It does not mean he is not here. So if you want to experience, its presence, the best way is your heart. You can feel, you can logically understand. So Sri Krishna says, now forget about your Swabhava, your Prakriti. Now Ishvara, the controller is the Ishvara. Now next one. Tameva Saranam Gacha Sarvabhavena Bharatah Tat Prasadat Param Santim Sthanam Prapsasi Shaswatam. I repeat again. Tameva Saranam Gacha Sarvabhavena Bharata Tat Prasadat Param Santim Sthanam Prapsasi Shaswatam. See the word meaning. Tam, that God, Ev alone, Saranam Gacha, take refuge in, Sarvabhavena with all your beings, Bharat, O Arjuna, Tat Prasadat, by his mere grace, Param Shantim, supreme peace, Sthanam, state, Prapsasi, you shall attain to Shaswatam, the eternal. Now, see the translation. Tameva Saranam Gacha. Sri Krishna says, O Arjun, surrender to him alone, wholeheartedly. By his grace, you shall attain peace and eternal abode. Tameva Saranam Gacha. That one, Sri Krishna is addressing that one means that Lord, that consciousness principle, that concept, tameva saranam gaccha. Take refuge in that. Surrender to that. When word comes surrender, and we take it different way. How to surrender? Whom to surrender? Who is going to surrender? Sri Krishna is giving entire philosophy here. Tameva saranam gaccha. Accept that reality. If you want to surrender, you must know to whom. To whom? Here, surrender to the Ishvaraha, that conscious principle which is residing everyone's heart. I think it is easy way. Logically, you can understand. With lending consciousness to everyone, everything. Wherever you are watching the consciousness, even though consciousness is not visible, but you can experience consciousness through the body. You can experience consciousness through the sense organs. We can experience that consciousness through the mind, intellect. So first accept that reality, that consciousness, then sarva bhavena. Sarva bhavena, wholeheartedly. Bhav means emotion. Bhav means emotion. Sometime in your being, there is anger. Sometime in your being, there is a lust. There could be the hatred, envy, jealous, peace. There could be any emotion. These all are the emotions. And these all emotions are in you. And because of that consciousness, in that body, there is no any emotion. If you give respect, it will not react. If you insult, nothing is going to happen because there is nothing. Like a stone, like a table. So first thing is, Sri Krishna says, whatever emotions comes, whatever emotions are happening in you, give to that consciousness. So surrender your anger, surrender your hatred, your love, your jealous. Any expression, keep to that, Lord. Sarva bhavena. You will not keep separate anything. So keep giving. Any emotion happens, give to the Lord. It is because of you I am angry. My mind is agitated. Because mind is not conscious. So you are making mind agitated. Sarva bhavena. Every, like flower, you are offering flower to the God. Different kind flowers. So many variety of flowers. In your offering, there would be anger, there is a hatred, there is a love, there is a peace, there is a restlessness. Every, wholeheartedly, do not keep separate. Do not keep separation. This is for God. If I am in peace, then I remember the God. No, I am in anger. I must remember the God. Sarva bhavena, every emotion. Then tat prasadat. Now see what is going to happen. Tat prasadat. Prasadat, by grace of that consciousness. What will you get? Prasadat. Because prasad here, grace. So God is always blessing to everyone. But we are not able to understand, realize that grace of the God. So God is always compassionate. Satchidanand. But we are not ready to accept, to realize that. So first, when you are happy, if you can offer everything to the God, you are free. No headache, no burden. Any emotion come in my mind, any emotions, anything is happening in my mind, I am offering to the God. Then you are happy. If you are happy, then you can realize, you can understand the happiness of the God. That's the prasad. And then what will going to happen? Param saswatam sthanam prapsasi. Sri Krishna is not astrologer. He is not predicting anything. He is not predicting anything it is going to happen. He is telling reality. Very scientifically, very mathematically. If you take this path, if you take this road, and this road will lead you to Shashwatam Shantim, absolute happiness. This is the only way. This is the only way. It will take you to Shashwatam Shantim. Shantim, the peace. You can say the liberation, the moksha, realization, any name you can give. But Sri Krishna is giving very simple name, Shanti. Shanti means peace. Eternal peace. And for that peace, no need to die. So dying is not condition to get that peace. You are living or not. This is not condition. Condition is this. Sri Krishna says, totally surrender yourself towards that reality. Sarva bhavena, and you will achieve absolute eternal peace. This peace will remain always with you. This peace will be your nature. And this peace is your nature. You don't understand. The only problem is this peace is not will come. This is with you. This is your nature. But you are not ready to accept. We are not ready to accept that this peace is my nature. No, my nature is anger. my nature is to love, my nature is lust, liking, disliking, envy. This is my nature. No, you are wrong. Your nature is peace. You cannot be angry 24/7. You cannot remain in lust 24/7, in envy, in hatred, but you can remain 24/7 in peace. So by nature, by default, it is our nature, but we are not aware. By this path, God's grace will happen, and you will realize that, yes, this is my peace, it's my nature, and you will not lose. At any condition, your nature, wherever you are, it is eternal, Sri Krishna says. Now, next one. Iti te jnanam akyatam guhyat guhyataram maya vimrishyeta dasesena yathekshasi tatha kuru. I repeat again. Iti te jnanam akyatam guhyat guhyataram maya vimrishyeta dasesena yathekshasi tatha kuru. See the word meaning first. Iti, thus, te, to you, jnanam, wisdom, akyatam, has been imparted, guhyat, guhyataram, more secret than secrecy itself, maya, by me, vimrishya, pondering carefully, etar, this, asesena, fully, yatha, ikshasi, you want, tatha, accordingly, kuru, do, act. Now see the translation. Sri Krishna says, O Arjun, thus this knowledge, more secret than every other secret, has been imparted to you by me. Having analyzed this completely, do as you wish. Now Gita is going to be its point, its ending. Iti means thus. I have been imparted. Iti, this way. And if you remember, chapter number 2, verse number 11, Sri Krishna started giving this knowledge. Asocha nanno sochastum pragya vadans vasase. He started from this point. And till now, he keep giving. Again and again, there are so many methods. There is a karma yoga, there is a karma bhakti yoga, this and that. So this is the jnanam, knowledge. What is this? Only jnanam. Jnanam had been said. I have imparted this jnanam, this wisdom to you. And now Sri Krishna is making aware to Arjun. Arjun, this is not just a common knowledge. Because knowledge is everywhere. Everyone is ready to give knowledge. No one is ready to take. Everyone is excited, eagerly waiting for you. If you meet, immediately he will throw the knowledge. Sri Krishna says, Arjun, this is not just general information. It is guhyat guhyataram maya. Guhyat means secret. Guhya means secret. If we have some secret, it means it is important. So it should be hid. It should be kept carefully because it is important. So there are some objects, diamonds, gold, property papers. We always think they are the very secret, confidential. We should not share with everybody. These papers are confidential. Sri Krishna says, yes. But they are the most secret. Because most valuable. So value means when we understand its value, then every object becomes valuable. If you don't understand, there is no value. So this knowledge, which has been imparted again and again to you, Arjun, this is not general knowledge, general informations. It is very secret. And see, in scriptures, they try to keep some secrets. Even the masters, great masters also. The problem is with them, they want to give it, but they keep secret. This is their problem, struggling. They want to distribute it. They are waiting to give it, but they are not able to give it. So the disciple also has to wait, and the master also has to wait. Guhyat guhya tarambaya. Sri Krishna says, this is not just general informations. Arjun, this is most secret, most valuable. And now listen. He says, Bimrisheta dasesena. Now you think, ponder. This knowledge fully. Now your turn. You can say in Vedant language, Mananam. I have done my job. Now you are the responsible. In Vedant, this is the method. First, you listen carefully. Listen and listen and listen. And listening is not enough if you don't ponder. If you don't mix, it's like this. If you put sugar in the tea and you are not mixing that. Sugar is there, but tea is not sweet. So first what we do, put the sugar and then we mix it. Same. Sravanam either put sugar in the cup of tea. And now Sri Krishna says, you mix it. Bimrisheta dasesena. Not partially. What happens in Gita? You would see the people are taking one shloka. And they are happy. This shloka is the best one of the Gita. Sri Krishna says, no. Bimrish eta dasesena. Try to understand the entire thing. Its context, its meaning. So you have to understand Bimrish eta dasesena. Then, after that, now my job is over. And after mananam, after pondering, once it has done, your job also should be closed. Now time to take action. So master's job is over. Sravanam is master's job. Mananam is the disciple's job. So both has been done. Then now time has come to take decision and start working. Yatha ikshasi tatha kuru. See the freedom. This is not freedom, this is reality. Sri Krishna says, Arjun, now you do. You take action whatever you want. If you want not to fight, if you want to fight, decision should be yours. You are the supreme. Because God is residing in your heart. That God is giving consciousness to your intellect, your mind, your sense organs, your body. So these are paths. You can take any path. Like in Kathopanishad, Yamaraj says to Nachiketa, here are two paths. One goes to the realization, to the happiness. Another goes to the misery. Choice is yours. I just tell you, if you take this path, you will reach absolute happiness. Sthanam prapsyasi saswatam. If you take another path, you will encounter the misery, the sorrow, the unhappiness. Choice is yours. But if you reach in the misery, if you reach to the sorrow, then do not blame. Do not blame to the God. Oh God, why are you giving so misery to me? Why me? Do not blame any other. It is your choice. You have taken decision to take this path and you reached. So do not blame anybody. The God is not responsible for that misery. Your society, your family, your this and that, no one is responsible. If you had taken this path, then take responsibility. I am miserable because of me. Yatha ikshasi tatha kuru. Now you can take any path. Force cannot be done. I can guide only. I can say this is the right, this is the wrong. This path will lead you to liberation, to peace, happiness, and this path, if you take. Because you have power, you have energy. Like in your car, there is a fuel. Totally up to you where you want to take car. Either temple or the pub. Your choice, because you have energy. Yata ikshasi tata kuru. Whatever you want, you can do. You are totally free. Now, next one. Sarva guhyatamam bhuya srunu me paramam vachaha ishtosi me dridamati tato bhakshami te hitam. I repeat again this mantra. Sarva guiha tamam bhuya srunu me paramam vachaha ishtosi me dridam miti tato bhakshami te hitam. See the word meaning. Sarva guiha tamam, the most secret of all. Bhuya again, once more. Srunu, hear me to me. Paramam supreme vachaha word. Ishta, dear, asi you are. May my dridam strongly, iti thus, tata therefore, bhakshami I shall give to you hitam salutary advice. See the translation. Again listen to my supreme word, the most secret of all, since you are very dear to me, hence I shall tell what is good for you. So this is the compassion of master. Every master encounters with this situation. Sri Krishna said in previous verse, if you remember, Sri Krishna had said, choose your path. I had showed you this path will lead here and that path will take there. Again, this is the compassion of the master. Arjun, I will help you again. Sri Krishna saw Arjun is not even clear mind. He says, okay, again I will help you. Listen to me. Sarva guhyatamam bhuya srunu me paramam vacha. I am giving more briefly. Whole things I will try to give you. See, Gita is finished. Gita is over. Sri Krishna says, thus, iti sarvam guhya akyatam. Iti means thus. And you choose your path. After that, due to compassion, Sri Krishna says, Arjun, listen, I will give you again same principle. I will help you. Sarva guhyatamam bhuya srunu me paramam vacha. Listen my saying, I am telling to you. And this is secret, most secret of the universe. Most secret to achieve this peace. Arjun can ask, why are you repeating again and again and again and again? Sri Krishna says, this is the problem. Like parent. Even the children are not ready to listen. But because of parents, they always try to give some advice. Some advice. Arjun is not clear mind yet. You can say that 95 convinced, but he had some doubts. He did not have the courage, having known the reality, but he did not have the courage. Then Sri Krishna gives one more push. Srunu me paramam vacha. Listen by this statement. Because I am saying again and again, because is to see. You are my dear one. You are my dear one. So that is why I am telling again and again and again. I am not telling to you because of any fear. So do not take it for a granted. I am not saying to you because of the any greed. I do not have any greed. I will not get any benefit from this war. I am not fear from the any enemy. I am telling you again and again because you are my dearest one. Dridam miti. You are qualified. You are dear for me because you are qualified. The only condition is, so I don't want to miss that chance. Very rarely, like you people can get. So you are qualified. So that is, you are very dear to me, and I don't want to lose you. So that is why I repeating again and again, Bhakshami Teitam. I will explain again your welfare. I will guide you again. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashikritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. Isharo Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavada Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayeta. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.